So basically the video portion is just about, you know, you can't only get better in soccer, but you have to grow your mind too. None of us would be here playing soccer for this college if we weren't working just as hard on the field as we were in the classroom. So it's just super, super important. But I just wanted to thank you all again for coming out to this really special event. It means a lot to me and all of us here. Just wanted to open up the rest of the time for questions. And do you want to say anything? Yeah, Brandi, come on up.
Well, I'm gonna share a little growth mindset with you from my personal story. Let me stand over here.
Okay.
I'll speak a little better. So you may know that I played with the U.S. national team, right? And I had a chance to take a penalty kick, and we ended up winning the World Cup. But what you might not know is that earlier in the year, I was playing against the same team, which was China, that I had a penalty kick and I missed it. And the great thing about having missed it is that I got a chance to do what they were talking about in the video, which is go through the process of getting better and practicing and then believing and knowing that something else is great was going to happen. And so if you ever have a chance and you get an opportunity to step up and take not just a penalty kick, but you get to be in a leadership position where other people are going to look at you and you're going to be put out there, and sometimes you might not get it right. Know that it's okay, because you know what? You're going to get another chance. And if you stick with it, you're going to find that all the hard work that you're putting in practice here at this clinic, every day is going to pay off. And that in the long run, when you get that next chance, you're going to be able to do it, right? And you have to believe that you can do it. I think that's a part of Michael Jordan, like all the people that you saw, Leo Messi, because I heard the biggest kind of cheer when anything. You know, those players know that they're not going to just get one chance. Michael Jordan didn't even make his high school basketball team, right? The varsity team. He didn't make the high school varsity team, I think, until his last year in high school. So he got told no, that you're not good enough, or you can't do it a lot. So remember, it's going to be scary, right? You ever get butterflies in your tummy? Yeah. Yeah, you do? That's a good thing. I always say that if you get nervous before you do something, that means you care a lot. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't have any feeling about it at all. So when I got to take that second penalty kick, I knew that I was ready. One, because I had a really good team behind me and they gave me a lot of confidence. But because I had already experienced missing it and I wasn't worried. I knew that I could make it because I practiced really hard. But I'm hoping that you go away from this clinic and this day with this kind of, like someone's pumped you up with the ball pump, you know, you put air in the ball and it goes poof, 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 right? So that you feel really good about yourself. Because girls are awesome. Girls are awesome. I have a brother and I always tell him girls are awesome. Boys are really great at knowing that they're awesome. But girls don't always we don't always give ourselves credit, right? We sometimes shy away from taking credit or saying that we're awesome, but you have to believe you're awesome. I think the people that you saw in this video here always believed down deep when nobody else did that they were awesome. So if you believe you're awesome, that can take you to a lot of places. And this whole idea of growth mindset, you understand what that means? Right? You understand? And you know what's really great about growth mindset is that it lets you know that when you see something like a problem like this, I know you're not in school today. 18 plus 5. You know, I heard somebody saying the answer, right? But there's not just one way to get the answer. There's a lot of different ways to get the answer. I could put 18 stars, or I could make a box with 18 squares. I could do a lot of things to get the answer. So don't be deterred by people telling you that there's only one way to get something done, because there's not. There's a lot of different ways, as we saw in the video, to getting things done. Okay? Sometimes you might have the best idea. Okay? So you have to have that confidence. Remember, think of yourself as the ball, and we're pumping you up. Right? You have to feel comfortable and confident that you can find the answer, and that you are powerful, and that you are strong. Right? And that you can be a leader, and you can find a solution. That's the growth mindset you're going to leave with today. And then the next time we see you, you're going to tell us, coaches, what you've done or what you've experienced since this clinic that showed that you had a growth mindset. So that you don't just leave here going, oh, that was nice, and then you go on to something else. Okay? So that you remember what you did here, and you think about how can this day and what Janae has set up here, helping a lot of other kids and who knows where experience soccer like you're experiencing it. What you did to have a growth mindset. Can you share that with us next time we see you? I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Right on. Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you many, many, many times out in the stadium at Santa Clara, cheering on your coaches when they play their big soccer matches. And I hope that you come back many, many times and share lots and lots of different growth mindset opportunities that you've had with us. All right? And parents, thank you so much for bringing them and recognizing what a wonderful opportunity it is that Janae brought for us all today. So thank you so much, ladies, and we'll see you again soon.
Okay, before we close up, are there any questions, parents, players?